Tennessee's legislative session ends on Sunday. Lawmakers are still trying to get several bills passed.
One of the most controversial involves refusing undocumented students from attending public schools. Thanks for joining us. I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Josh Rowe. We covered the bill throughout the session and its backlash as well.
What you heard there, protesters praying while the bill was debated and then voted on in a committee this week.
And now it's not just students and parents speaking out against the bill, but educators and school leaders as well. News Channel 9 goes over the letter from some local principals. Sarah.
Josh, Latricia, the Hamilton County Principals Association is speaking out against the bill that could prevent immigrant children from attending public school. Now those principals are calling for action from the Hamilton County School Board. Principals in Hamilton County say a state bill that could prevent undocumented children from enrolling in public schools would harm the communities they serve.
We are here to create a safe and nurturing environment where kids can learn.
We spoke to Eastside Elementary Principal Greg Wilkie after he made this Facebook post in February, saying Eastside will continue to be a place where everyone belongs, no matter immigration status. Now he's leading a group of principals asking the Hamilton County School Board to pass a resolution promising to allow school access to children in the county. That's important because the current version of the bill gives school boards a choice.
This gives the LEAs the option to require citizenship documentation.
If a student can't produce that, the district can choose to charge them tuition. During every committee meeting where this bill is debated, protesters have prayed, held signs, and even been arrested in opposition to the plan. Senator Bo Watson from Hamilton County is one of the sponsors. In an interview last week, he continued to reiterate that this was about the money spent educating undocumented students.
I realize that for some people it's an uncomfortable conversation, but I think the taxpayers of Tennessee expect us to talk about how we're using their money.
This bill would drain over $1 billion in federal funds from the state to carry out an unconstitutional policy. LEAs would lose $70 million plus in TISA funding.
In this letter, the Hamilton County principals wrote, "Our schools are not only institutions of learning. They are the heart of our neighborhoods, and they reflect our shared values of inclusion, dignity, and opportunity for all." Educator Tiffany Anderson testified about the bill during the most recent House committee.
How do I explain to the students that a few elected officials don't think it's worth investing in their future? Do we really want Tennessee to be known as leading the way in denying children an education?
The bill is also seeing opposition from some Republicans. House Republican Caucus Chairman Jeremy Faison voted against the bill. Faison says that the feedback he's received from his district is that the priority should be on addressing violent crime and the drug epidemic, not focusing on immigration policy. But in a statement, Faison wrote, "I agree with the bill's premise that when we can provide fewer free resources to illegals, we will deter them from coming here in the first place and putting their children's futures at risk." Josh.
Sarah, thank you. The bill is set for a vote in Senate tomorrow morning. We'll update you when that vote happens.